Wilson was a 13-year-old quiet boy. In the nearby colony, a big house had been sold. A second-hand sale of the things of that house had been put up. He went with his mother to that sale. There his eyes went on a toy, on a beautiful Labubu doll. Its blue eyes were shining like glass, and on its face there was a big smile. Its both ears were like a cute rabbit's, and its fur was of a very beautiful golden color. Even though it was old, Wilson felt a strange attachment to that Labubu doll. Along with that, he also knew that if he shows this Labubu doll to his friends, everyone will become very excited, and he too will become very popular. After insisting a lot, his mother Ella bought that doll for him. On returning home, Wilson kept that Labubu doll on the shelf of his room and started doing his homework.
But whenever his eyes were falling on that Labubu doll, it was feeling to him as if it was smilingly calling him near. Wilson left his homework and got up and started playing with Labubu. Just then, his mother called him downstairs. As soon as Wilson kept that Labubu doll back on the shelf and moved from there, a heavy metal trophy from the very top shelf fell exactly where Wilson was. And if he had not moved from there, it would have fallen straight on his head. Wilson got scared, but to escape his mother's scolding, he kept the trophy back and went downstairs. In the next few days, strange incidents started happening. Like there is black magic in the Labubu doll. Whenever Wilson played with the Labubu doll, things in the house would fall and break by themselves. Sometimes the house bulb would suddenly short. Sometimes cracks would appear in the glass windows of the house. This all now started happening very frequently. Wilson also started feeling now that as the days were passing, the smile of that Labubu doll by itself was becoming little by little bigger. Wilson told everything to his father. His father considered all these things the illusion of little Wilson, but still, to keep his heart, he accepted his talk. He took that Labubu doll from him and kept it with himself and promised that tomorrow he would throw it in a dump yard and would also bring lots of new toys for him. That night when Wilson was sleeping, a very big bang sound happened, and then Wilson heard his father scream.
When Wilson's eyes opened, he saw that that Labubu doll was lying exactly near his face and was smiling, looking at him. Wilson threw that Labubu doll down and ran out of the room. He saw that his father had fallen down from the stairs and he had got a lot of injury. His mom immediately took his father to the hospital and told Wilson to stay at home. Wilson, very scared and shaken, sat only in the drawing room. He did not have the courage to go near that Labubu doll in his own room. Within a few moments, lying on the sofa, Wilson's eyes closed. The night passed and his mom woke him. Then he saw that that doll was still on that same sofa. He told everything to his mom, and his mom threw that doll in the dustbin outside the house. Wilson felt that maybe now everything would be all right. But that night, Wilson was sitting in the drawing room watching TV, when suddenly a rocking chair lying in that room started moving by itself. When Wilson looked carefully, then on that chair, that same Labubu doll was lying. As soon as Wilson saw that doll, the eyes of that doll also moved, and they looked back at Wilson. Wilson got very much scared. Next morning, he went back to that house where the sale had been, but that house was empty. Then the guard of that house told him something, hearing which Wilson was shocked. The guard told that the children of that house had ordered that Labubu doll from a toy shop of China. And since it came in their house, everything got ruined. The 4 people of that house started falling sick. Financial problems started in the family, and slowly they became completely like mad. Those people always kept fighting with each other, and after a few days they sold this house, and along with it that Labubu doll also. He said one more thing, that from inside the house often some strange style laughing sounds used to come. But since that Labubu doll went away from there, those sounds stopped coming. One day, Wilson took that Labubu doll to his school and threw it in his playground. Seeing this, his best friend Chris picked that Labubu doll back for him. Wilson told him to stay away from him and warned him that he should throw that Labubu doll. Chris, at this, said that both Wilson and the Labubu doll were a joke. Just then, suddenly, a baseball came very fast and hit on Chris's head, because of which he fell down. In the playground, a very sharp, big nail was lying, which went straight into Chris's head, and his on-the-spot death happened. In school, everyone thought that this is a freak accident, but now Wilson understood this thing, that Labubu is indeed some form of devil. That same day, he cut and beat up that Labubu doll and burnt its different parts also. But then that night, that doll he found in his own room, and this time from inside it, a very strange, scary laughing sound was coming, as if it was making fun of Wilson. Wilson, from fear, did not sleep the whole night and kept shivering, seeing that laughing doll. Next morning, on his whole body, there were marks of someone's teeth. Wilson's parents, seeing this, got very scared. When Wilson told all the things happening with him to his mom and dad, they immediately called a priest. When that priest saw that Labubu doll, then seeing it, he immediately said to them that this doll is not any ordinary toy, but a very evil entity. He told everyone to vacate the house, and after doing a ritual, he locked that evil Labubu doll in a strong iron box and buried it near that same house from whose sale Wilson had bought it. Wilson and his parents felt that maybe now everything would be all right. But next morning they came to know that that priest had died in a road accident. Hearing this news, Wilson and his parents left not only that house, but that city itself, and went to live somewhere far. And after that day, that Labubu doll never again troubled Wilson. But even today, Wilson gets scary dreams of that Labubu doll.